All right, so to all my Bitcoin holders out there, are you guys truly prepared and ready for the year 2025? I'm here to tell you guys this right now. The year 2025 will be an amazing year, a wild year for Bitcoin and crypto. We know a massive bull run is about to occur for Bitcoin and the entire cryptocurrency market. Are you guys truly prepared for what is coming for Bitcoin and crypto? So today, I want to show you guys what is happening with Bitcoin. Okay, give you guys a little update what's happening with the crypto market today. And as usual, there is in fact a fair few Bitcoin charts. Okay, one specific Bitcoin chart that I do actually really want to show you guys. Okay, just showing us here that 2025 is going to be an amazing year for Bitcoin and crypto. It's going to be a wild year. Okay, 2025 will be absolutely amazing. Okay, and I really want you guys to be prepared for next year in 2025, and of course Q4, right? For this year in 2024. So that is exactly what I want to talk about for today's video. So let me just show you guys what is happening right now with Bitcoin. So Bitcoin right now, 63,800. Bitcoin today is actually pumping, right? We are in fact in the 1 hour time frame, and y'all can clearly see for the past few days, Bitcoin has in fact been pumping, right? Which is absolutely amazing to see. At one point, okay, Bitcoin did go as high as $64,000. So that's absolutely amazing to see. You guys can clearly see we are in fact seeing a very clear uptrend happening right now for Bitcoin, right? So that's absolutely amazing to see, right? So yeah, Bitcoin has been pumping. Ethereum back at $2,500, over $2,500, looking absolutely amazing today for Ethereum, right? And a lot of altcoins are in fact pumping today. You guys can clearly see, okay, global crypto market cap is now back above 2.2 trillion. It's been a while since we have seen, the global crypto market cap above 2.2 trillion, right? So that's great to see as well. Overall, today the market's up over 3%. Past 24 hours, Bitcoin is up 3% and Ethereum is up a whopping 5.7%, right? Almost 6% today. Ethereum is looking absolutely amazing today. And a lot of alts are in fact pumping. You guys can clearly see a lot of greens today throughout for altcoins. Okay, so a lot of altcoins today are in fact in the greens, pumping easily over 3%, 5%, even some over 10%. Right, so a lot of alts are in fact in the greens today, which is always great to see. It seems like everything is slightly getting back its momentum. We know last week, even the week after that, we didn't really see huge movements for the crypto market, but today, okay, it's looking much better. So that's always great to see, guys. Okay, the crypto market today is moving. You guys can see for the past 7 days, right, week, Bitcoin is up 10% and Ethereum is up over 8%. Okay, and yeah, a lot of alts are in fact, up for the past few days. Look at Avalanche, up 18%, right? So seems like a lot of altcoins are in fact getting back its momentum, and Bitcoin itself. So let's start with these Bitcoin charts. Okay, there is in fact a fair few charts that I do want to show you guys for today's video, since my most previous video and yesterday's video, if you guys haven't seen yesterday's video, you should definitely check it out. But in yesterday's video, I didn't show you guys any charts, right? So if you guys haven't seen yesterday's video, definitely check it out, right? And I felt like it was a very important one. But anyways, let's talk about this chart, okay? Because I told you guys, okay, once we actually see Bitcoin breaking this resistance, okay, it will reach new highs, okay? And the target is going to be over $100,000, okay? We know, guys, Bitcoin soon enough is going to be reaching in the 6 figures, right? So a 100K Bitcoin and beyond is very possible in the next upcoming few months, right? In Q4. We just have to get through this month of September, and then from there on, right, we're going to enter October. And we know, guys, October is obviously one of the most, if not the most, bullish month for Bitcoin. Okay, it really is. November is pretty decent as well, same with December. So in general, right, once we enter Q4, we're going to see a run-up happening for Bitcoin and crypto. So understand, Bitcoin is going to be reaching new highs once we actually break this resistance line. So be ready for that, okay? And here's another chart, right? Similar to this one, but it just shows you guys that Bitcoin is in fact forming a cup and handle pattern. Okay, a pretty big cup and handle pattern. You guys can clearly see that, right? The cup and the handle right here. Okay, and I told you guys, right? Once we actually break this resistance, Bitcoin will shoot much higher. It's going to be reaching new highs, of course, right? To $80,000 to 90, and then eventually 100K and beyond. So get ready for that. And usually, guys, right, when we see a cup and handle pattern, usually that's a very, very bullish pattern. So get ready for a major breakout, guys, because I really do believe very soon Bitcoin will, in fact, have a massive breakout. And who knows, guys, maybe in the next few days, we could potentially see more corrections back down to the downside. Okay, we could. You never know, right? But understand, okay, if we do, in fact, see a correction, understand this is going to be probably our last correction. And then from there on, it's going to absolutely break out from this resistance and reach a new high of, over $80,000 at least. So get ready for that, okay? But yes, guys, we know the US election is in fact coming up, okay, in the next, less than 2 months left, right? Sometime in November, early of November, we're going to have the US election with Kamala Harris and, of course, Donald Trump. And I told you guys many times, it does not matter who wins this election, okay? Whether it's Kamala Harris or Donald Trump, it doesn't matter. Bitcoin, either way, is going to pump. A lot of people think, if Donald Trump wins this election, Bitcoin's going to skyrocket. But if Kamala Harris wins, it's going to crash, right? But no, guys, that is just not the case. In general, we know Bitcoin is going to enter a bull run. Okay, it's going to enter the next cycle, the next bull cycle. We've been through the bear cycle. Now we're going to go through the bull cycle, right? We always enter different cycles here. And right now, we're about to enter the next bull cycle, right? So our bull market is coming. Our bull run is coming. So as I told you guys many, many times, it does not matter who wins this election, okay, this US election, okay? Either way, Bitcoin's going to pump, and the entire crypto market's going to pump. And you guys can clearly see in previous times, in previous years, back 2012, 2016, and 2020, right, when Donald Trump didn't even, win these elections, right, we still saw Bitcoin pumping. Understand that, guys. So this is just a very, very clear example, right, that either way, it doesn't matter who wins this election that's coming up, right, we're going to see Bitcoin pumping. Either way, it does not matter, guys, okay? So be ready for that, right? So this is the chart that I wanted to show you guys, because you can clearly see from this chart, okay, Bitcoin is ready, okay, to enter a massive bull run. So for all my Bitcoin holders out there, are you ready for this massive bull run coming in the year 2025? Okay, next year, 2025. 2025 will be an amazing year for Bitcoin and crypto, just like what we saw back in 2013. We know 2013 was an amazing year, right? For Bitcoin and crypto, same with 2017, and of course 2021. We're gonna see, okay, those great times, okay, happen in the year 2025 as well. So be ready for that, guys. And you guys can clearly see from this chart, every single time, right after we have a halving event, the Bitcoin halving event, we always see a massive bull run. Now, it doesn't obviously happen straight away, okay, but happens in the next upcoming few months, right after, the Bitcoin halving event. It takes time, guys. We don't see Bitcoin pumping straight away right after, the halving event. It happens, in the next few months, right? Now, since clearly see that from 2012, 2016, and 2020, okay? So understand, this time around, okay, we had, the halving event a couple months back in April, okay? And yeah, ever since then, we haven't really seen Bitcoin moving. But understand, soon enough, things will change, and it's going to absolutely moonshot. So be ready for that, guys, okay? 2025 will be a wild year for Bitcoin and crypto, okay? So it says here, historically, when September closes in the green, October, November, and December do too. Bull market things. So yeah, since clearly see, okay, back in 2015 and 2016, even just last year in 2023, okay, when we did in fact see September, okay, end off in the greens for Bitcoin. Usually, okay, in the next 3 months, October, November, and December, 3 straight green months as well, right? So will this time around be the same? Okay, and it depends, right? If we're actually going to end off this month in the greens. And so far, right, you can clearly see Bitcoin is up over 8%, 8.2% so far for this month. Okay, we have, another 10 days left. Okay, 10 days left into this month of September. Okay, so not very long now. That is less than 2 weeks, right? And we know, guys, September is historically one of the most bearish times for Bitcoin and crypto, even the stock market, not just for crypto, even the stock market, right? So historically, September is one of the worst months for the markets. And maybe things have switched up this time around for 2024, right? Y'all can clearly see Bitcoin is in the greens, right? And we're now up over 8%, coming up to 10% seems like, right? And that's because Bitcoin has in fact been pumping. And we know, guys, just yesterday we had the rate cuts, right? 50 basis points. And yeah, Bitcoin reacted and it pumped, right? Same with the crypto market. So we could potentially, okay, we'll see. We still have 10 days left into this month, but we could potentially see this month end off in the greens. I don't know if you guys remember, but at the beginning of this month in September, Bitcoin was actually in the reds. And at one point, we saw it down like 9% in the greens, in the red, sorry, which is crazy. But now the tables have turned and now it's back in the greens, right? Y'all can clearly see that 8%, over 8%. So it's looking pretty good right now for Bitcoin. So we'll see, okay, how Bitcoin will perform in the month of October, November, and December. And we know, guys, in general, right, those are going to be some amazing times as well. Q4, okay, and y'all can clearly see Q4, right? Usually Bitcoin does perform very, very well. Okay, y'all can clearly see that. So get ready for Q4, guys. Okay, and that is pretty much it. Okay, that's all I really wanted to talk about for today's video. I will, obviously keep you guys updated on what's going to happen with Bitcoin and crypto. Okay, but right now today is looking absolutely amazing. Bitcoin is pumping, right? Ethereum is pumping as well. Ethereum is actually pumping way more than Bitcoin today. And a lot of alts for the past 24 hours are pumping as well. So it's looking pretty good for the entire crypto market today. Okay, it really, really is. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.